Recently, researchers made a shocking discovery on Oak Island. Despite its natural beauty, Oak Island's history is surrounded by myths and legends. When it was first discovered, it was the only land in the area covered in red oak trees. However, an infestation of black ants destroyed the oaks, and now the island is mostly covered in spruce trees and shrubs. It is said that the world's most expensive and never-ending treasure hunt started in 1795. It all began when Daniel McGinnis and two of his friends were exploring Oak Island and stumbled upon a strange depression. They had a hunch that it might be a hiding spot for pirate treasures. Excited by the possibility, McGinnis convinced his friends to help him dig. As they dug deeper, they uncovered oak logs, flagstones, and wooden platforms spaced about 10 feet apart. And that's how the never-ending search for treasure on Oak Island began. People have been captivated by it for centuries. Now let's take a closer look at some of the interesting discoveries that have been made on the island. Number 1. Shipwrecks. The swamp on Oak Island is believed to be the possible location where a ship was intentionally sunk to hide its existence. This theory is one of the most captivating aspects associated with the island. The discovery of a burned ship's race, showing signs of extreme stress, has only added more fuel to this theory. If this theory is true, it suggests that a ship carrying treasures might have been in the swamp. After unloading its riches, it could have crashed while trying to leave, leading to its destruction in order to keep its presence a secret. What's more, a local blacksmith even claimed that this could have happened in the 18th century, which makes this theory even more credible. Number 2. Bone fragments. The excavation of human remains at Borehole H8 on Oak Island is a truly intriguing and spine-chilling development in the ongoing quest to uncover the island's secrets. The discovery of fragments from two individuals of different ethnicities has raised many questions about the island's past and the people who might have lived there. The bone fragments discovered could be linked to a diverse community of settlers, workers, or even pirates who once called the island home. It's intriguing to think about the different possibilities of who these individuals might have been and what their presence on the island signifies. On the other hand, there's also the possibility that these remains are evidence of a crime. It's plausible that they were victims whose bodies were hidden away for centuries. To unravel the mystery surrounding these individuals and their fate, further analysis and testing of the fragments may be necessary. Let's move on to another fascinating discovery on Oak Island: ancient manuscripts. Recently, a small piece of parchment was found buried deep beneath the surface, beneath a cement-like layer at a depth of 153 feet. The deliberate placement and concealment of the parchment raises intriguing questions about why someone would go to such great lengths to hide it. One theory suggests that this parchment may be part of a collection of lost manuscripts attributed to none other than William Shakespeare. According to this theory, the manuscripts were hidden on Oak Island by Francis Bacon, a prominent figure of his time and a man of many talents. Some believe that Bacon was the true author of Shakespeare's plays. The theory proposes that Bacon chose Oak Island as a secure location to safeguard the manuscripts from being discovered by others. Now let's talk about Nolan's Cross, one of the most captivating discoveries in the history of Oak Island. It involves the arrangement of 5 enormous rocks forming a cross, with the 6th rock bearing the image of a human face and a sword at the center. This intriguing formation has sparked countless theories about the potential involvement of the Knights Templar in the Oak Island mystery. The Knights Templar were a medieval military order known for their connection to the legend of the Holy Grail and various esoteric traditions. The presence of symbols inscribed into the boulders has led some to speculate that the Templars may have visited Oak Island and buried treasure there. The mystery deepens as we try to uncover the true meaning and significance behind Nolan's Cross. What's more, a mysterious coin featuring a Templar cross was also found near the money pit, adding to the intrigue. You see, the Knights Templar were known to accumulate vast wealth during their time. They stored their riches in heavily fortified castles and other secure locations across Europe. There's been another thrilling discovery on Oak Island that has treasure hunters buzzing with excitement. They've uncovered a keyhole with a beautiful floral pattern. This finding has led to speculation that it could be part of a chest that once belonged to Captain James Anderson, a legendary figure associated with the island's mysterious treasure. Legend has it that Anderson lost 3 treasure chests in the Oak Island area, and some believe that one of them is still hidden somewhere on the island. If this keyhole is indeed from Anderson's chest, it could be a major breakthrough in the ongoing search for the missing treasure. But that's not all. There's another fascinating discovery to talk about: the unearthing of a wooden structure with Roman numerals in a U-shape at Smith's Cove. This structure, found during a draining operation, has been determined to date back to 1769, a quarter of a century earlier than the discovery of the money pit. This suggests that the U-shaped formation may have played a role in the original treasure shaft, adding yet another layer of mystery to the island's enigma. Now let's delve into the science behind another discovery: dendrochronology. It's a method used to determine the age of wooden objects or structures by studying the growth rings in the wood. Researchers used this technique to estimate the age of the wooden structure found on Oak Island, providing valuable insights into its historical context. Moving on, during an episode of The Curse of Oak Island called Blood is Thicker, Gary Drayton, armed with his trusty metal detector, came across an exciting find. At first, he thought he had stumbled upon some buried gold, but upon closer examination, it turned out to be a gold-plated button from a British military uniform dating back to the 17th or 18th century. An antiques appraiser confirmed its origin. But that's not all they discovered. Rick and Marty Legina, along with Dr. Laurie Verderame, found a large metal hinge near the same area. This hinge also appears to be from the same time period, according to Dr. Laurie. These types of hinges were commonly used on treasure chests, leading to speculation about whether there could be buried treasure on the island. However, it's also possible that the hinge was taken from a ship and repurposed for other uses. As the search for Oak Island's treasure continues, the methods and techniques employed by treasure seekers have evolved significantly. They've gone from using basic tools to employing cutting-edge technology. Despite these advancements, challenges like flooding and cave-ins have caused many to abandon their search for riches. But the allure of the island still captivates explorers who firmly believe that complex flood tunnels, layered platforms, and hidden caverns lie beneath the surface. It's worth noting that a large portion of the island is composed of a type of limestone that can create sinkholes. These sinkholes can fill with debris during storms, further complicating the search. But that hasn't dampened the spirits of those determined to unlock Oak Island's secrets. They press on, fueled by the tantalizing possibilities that lie hidden within its depths. What's most concerning is that the Legina brothers can't seem to find an end to the sheer amount of mysterious discoveries found on Oak Island. That's it for this video. Feel free to explore our previous videos to get your mind blown. Also, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon to get notified whenever we upload an intriguing content. Until next time, goodbye.